For sure.
Okay, that's just a radio thing.
Now you good.
You
I
good?
fall asleep.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Chloe Monroe, and I am here with
Rollupdenn.p. It's your girl P.
Okay, period. He is in the building, and not only is P in the building, but she is my first guest on Chloe the Podcast. That's outside with Chloe the Podcast. No freaking. I just want to say we've been chatting, and I love it.
Yes.
Have we not been?
No, we been kicking it for real.
She's been kissing it. She's loving the scene. She's loving everything. I'm loving her vibe, and I'm so excited that she was patient with me and she's here with me. And you're the first guest, though. It's about to be lit.
Let's get it. It's what we do.
That makes you want to take off after this because you're the first guest. Like,
Every time.
everybody's going to want to come in.
No, we had to touch tag a lot.
Period. And I appreciate that. Always. Okay, you already know. It's a new setting, but the vibes are still there as far as I go, which the vibes is always here with me. So we're going to have a good time on the show. I'm going to get into good questions and everything. So tighten up, young lady.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. First and foremost, can I just call you P?
Of course.
That's fine. Who is P?
P. Cool. Very. I just do me. You know what I'm saying? I just live life for what it is. I be trying to really more so enjoy my moments. Not focus too much on past. Not too much on future no more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to grow. You got to learn. So right now, P all about growth. All about excursion. Adventure. Saying. And then, we got to kick knowledge, wisdom, faith.
Amen. We are nothing without the faith.
Sure.
Yes, I love it. And the words that you use are just wonderful, might I say.
Thank you. We're around it. I be trying mine for me.
Okay, sister, I love the words, okay? We are about to have a good time. I'm just loving the energy already, girl. Okay, so who inspired you to do music?
I ain't gonna lie. Just me being who I am, I'm not gonna fake like I'm not easily inspired.
Okay.
So it don't take a lot to inspire me, but I say mostly like my family. Like where we grew up, like we've been listening to music for as long as I've been here. So my earliest memories, I don't think it's ever been a quiet or a dull moment. It's something playing in the background.
That's right, okay.
And then the fact that we well-rounded in music, like nobody only listens to this. Like we love music for what it is. So if you could catch a vibe, it don't matter what it is.
Right, I'm the same way.
Literally. So just an appreciation for that alone. And then, once you love something enough, like if you ain't never tried to do something you say you love, you don't really love it for real.
I like it. I like that.
So it just really come from that for real.
And I like how you said with the all genre of music. I'm that type of person. I don't stick to just one type of music. I listen to all type of music. And I think that it's crazy that we can have like a song that, let's say Beyonce is singing, but let's say like Carrie Underwood or Kelly Clarkson took it and made it. And it's like, oh my God, it still sounds the same, but they put their own little twist on it because they're like, of course, different genres singing of music. But you just get what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
I love that though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking like, if somebody remade a song or like, kind of like when, was it The Weeknd when he did the I Don't Want to Know If You're Playing Me, Keep It. What's that?
I couldn't tell you what it's called.
But you know what I'm trying to say.
sure.
He took it and made it like his
And that's
own
what I
little.
like too, because people don't understand, like, again, with inspiration. It's like, okay, I hear this, but when you hear this, you also gotta you're pulling from something.
Right.
You heard it before. So that's my favorite thing to do. Like, even when I listen to music, like, not even as far as lyrics, even when it comes to different melodies, different flows, or even the way an instrument is being used to create another sound or do anything like that. I love listening to something where it reminds me of something else. I'd be like, oh, I can hear, and I tell you where it came from, and then you'd be like, oh, I ain't even think.
Right. Yep. Because I have older sisters and a lot of songs that people are hearing were even with us, getting older, it's songs that we've then already heard, but they don't even know that they made the song. And we're like, honey, they done already sung that.
Literally.
Like, we didn't already know about it. They took their song and remade it.
Time again.
Yeah, so like you said, that comes from music that you listened to in your past. And, you know, no one's ever really said that. You're like the first person to say that, but that is so true. It all comes from what you listened to then. But yeah, I don't stick to one genre of music. I love it all. I'm very open to it all, you know.
Facts.
Because y'all don't understand, some of these lyrics and these other type of musics that people make is just as deep as in an R&B song or a rap song.
And that's funny you said that, because we was having this discussion. One of my close friends I work with, we make music together, and we have music discussion and debates all of the time. And so he had brought up the simple fact that people feel and act as if rap and hip hop is polar opposites from country. But with that being said, we talk about the same exact things. We talk about our families. We talk about our love. We talk about how we feel, where we're from. And so, you know, you got somebody who rap like me, like, say, for instance, in a lot of my songs, I'd be like, oh, I'm from the zone, or like, I know my city like the back of my hand or whatever. You got another country artist talking about them old back roads and where they from, and they pick up trucks. Only difference is they got pickup trucks, we got dumps or whatever. You feel me? It's the same thing.
It literally is the same thing. Like I said, it's just a different race singing. Literally, yeah. Look, we both literally. That's the truth. Because now that you said that, yeah, that's the truth.
But I act that like country and rap is so different.
Yeah,
like the only thing that's different, they put a little twang on that thing. You feel me? Wow, crispy.
You ain't lying. Yeah, the only thing different is maybe the person that sings it, but he's saying about the same thing that we, you know, hearing about. Very true. Never thought about that. Girl, look at you, educated. I've never thought about it. You know, that's why I love that I do these things, because some things I do not know. It's not that I don't know. I don't think that I think like
It is that I never really thought about it.
That's what it is. I never really thought about it. Yeah. So how would you describe your style of music?
Oh, my style of music, I feel like I get the same answer every time. It's fun. It's punchy. It's boppy.
I love it.
It's vibey.
Yep, it is. Because we was cheating like a motherfucker for right here. It is. It is.
Yeah, it's just fun. It's just, you know.
And the wave that music is going now, it's kind of like we want to hear that, like you said, that boppy, that, you know, that quick in and out, but we listening, our head is moving, it got a nice little beat to it. You know, we ain't back in the days where like it's 8-9 minute songs. Like, no, we're in and out. But
I leave the van.
Honey, Luther
Vandross.
Luther don't stop, honey. Him,
It's funny.
What song? Oh, the Tony anniversary.
Yeah.
That motherfucker don't stop.
And don't play the OG, because the radio edit version is the 5-minute version. You play the extended version. That's 7, 8.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. It doesn't stop. But yeah, definitely like that you keeping up with the genre, because now that's where everything is going. That's what I tell people. Like, you can put out a little snippet of your song on TikTok or something like that. Let it have a nice little bop or a beat to it, or just something. These young kids get a hold of it.
And I that's crazy you said that. I love that you said that, because as an artist, you learn to have tastemakers. So it's just like, all right, I made this, and I know who I want to listen to it, so that I know if it's going to do what I think it's going to do. And a lot of my tastemakers are children, like my nieces, my nephews, and you can always tell if it's going to be a hit if they love it. They get the singing it, repeating, like, that's how you know it's catchy.
Right.
Because the kids is catching on to it. And they're like, this you? I'm like, yeah. Like my nieces and my nephews, and they're like, really? I'm like, yes. And they be like, loving it. And so that's how you know for a fact, like, people, they be rapping for who they think they rapping for. But in reality, it don't matter if the kids not going to take it and run with it, because the kids will be turning everything up.
Yes, and literally, them is the ones just going to buy your music, listen to your music, dance to your music on these platforms that or catching people's attention. And literally, like I said, it just takes one little lyric or one little catchy hook.
Yes.
And once these get, like, who would have ever thought 6, 7 would just be,
And that's all you know.
that's it.
But everybody knows it.
And who would have ever thought just a 6 and a 7 would just be so.
And don't get me started on that too, though, because you're talking to a little conspiracy theories from the look.
Right. Well, yeah, but you just get what I'm saying. I'm reading. It just,
Like you say, it's that simple.
like, it's that simple. And a kid got a hold of that and
turned it up.
6, 7.
And plus, all of us, we too cool for school anyway. So even if we like something, we don't act like we like it, which I hate. But
Yeah, and we need to stop doing that, because if you like it, you like it. You're your own person.
Facts.
That's people's problem. They don't know how to be themselves nowadays. They always want to be like somebody else or try to fit in. Do what you want to do. Do what you like to do. Do what makes you comfortable.
And do it how you want to do
Yes,
it.
it's you. It's only going to be one you. Like, when you die, we're not even getting you back ever. Well, like, not trying to say it like that.
But it's like that, though.
Yeah, like, do what makes you happy. You are you. Nobody's going to do it like you. You have to live like that. But, some people don't. So, So I have another question. I want to kind of steer a little left, but not really.
No, it's
Just because, I like to get to know my guests when they come on my show. I want to get to know you. That's just how I am. So, do you think that people judge you for the way you look, the type of music you make, your type of style? Like, when you walk in a room, do you feel like they're judging you because of your appearance? Or how do you feel about that?
Honestly, I would be naive to say no, just because that's who people are and what people do. But I can't say that when they meet me, my personality, what's the word? I have a very, what's the word? Like magnetism, you know what I'm saying, and charisma. And so when they know me and they know, like, for me, for the most part, I'm pretty kind-hearted and nothing ever too serious with me, lighthearted. I make it fun. I bring light. So even if they saw me and they, side eye or feel whatever, so as I speak or greet, they be like, oh.
Right.
And then, they fucking with me. And now it's always, oh, we're peeing. P coming in. Oh, P here.
Right.
It's calves on the butt. And you're like, calves on the butt. And they just be like that. Because I always greet people, open-hearted too.
Me too.
And I want to know who you are too. And so if we end up clicking, we got that vibe and it's on.
That's right. Yeah. I just like to ask that question because, everybody's their own self. Everybody's different. But, you're in a different lane than some people, and others that, look like you and want to do the things that you do. This is inspiring to them because they may think that maybe that may be a reason why they don't feel as comfortable with walking into a room the way you would feel as comfortable with walking into a room.
Right.
That's why I just like to ask questions like that, because, your story can change a person's life or, a decision or just anything, That's why I like to ask, like, good questions. That's why.
That's valid, though.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's why I say I just like to make you feel comfortable, but I like to know you and words and just an interview or just things you can say can just change a person. That's just how I feel. That's how I am in life anyway. Like, people don't know what type of day a person has had or what they going through, but you don't know the words that you may say that can help a person feel a lot better.
That's why I always route my way to try to be kind too.
Me too. Yeah. And you say
literally a lot to them.
Yeah, and that's, but anybody would tell you that's my word, so I get a size. Anybody that know me in real life, they'll tell you that, like, that's all, and they know, like, they be like, if she say literally, then we know she's serious. Like, we ain't even gonna ask no more. Like, literally is her word. Like, yes, literally. But rewinding back to when you said your energy and everything, just with you being here today, your presence alone is very good. Your vibes is good. Your spirits is good. Your energy is good. So I definitely want to penny back on that one.
Appreciate that.
Because I'm the same way. I just like good vibes and good energy, like, hey, we here to kick it. We here to have a good time.
I see you come outside, I was like, yeah. You came outside smiling, like, what's up?
And that's like what everybody say about me. Like, you just come, I'm just like, shoot, I'm all for it. Let's smile, let's laugh, let's get to know.
Sure.
And so let's get to know a little bit about your upcoming projects and songs that you have coming out.
All right, so I've been dropping singles lately. So I dropped one probably around this time last month, if not maybe 3 weeks ago. It's called Day Off. It was just some little fun shit that I wrote. I was cooling literally on my day off.
How ironic.
So I was at the hookah bar, and usually I try to keep like a little pencil and pad with me, because like when I make music, I usually type in my notes like per everybody else do too, I'm sure. But I know like when you write things, they become like more concrete or more real, or something that you can actually fuck with and build off of. So I try to bring my pad with me. I start writing more often. And I was just sitting there smacking the hookah, and I was like, I'm trying to write something just because I need something. I need to work. So I'm like, oh, today, oh, for the smoke, let it cloud in the air, got that chicken zone.
You see that? You see this something quick, something catchy, something that did something quick. Yeah, I feel you.
And then like making music fun. Like music don't be fun no more. So I'm like, let me just make some little chill, little.
I like that you said that. Music is not, yeah.
It's supposed to be fun.
It is. It is. There's so much hatred and so much going on in these lyrics.
And drill.
Oh my God. Or everybody went, yes, like why do we have to kill in every song?
Every song, like I get it. You might gotta kill a nigga. Okay.
Every time.
Chill. Like chill.
And it's every time. Like we don't get a break. Like
Every verse you spin it, you spin 46 times this week.
this is bad.
Damn.
This is
Like, is it even any ops left?
no, oh my God. It should not be at this point. Like literally at this point it should be nobody left. Like, but I guess it still is people left because they don't know. Yeah. Lord Jesus. But yeah, I like how you said making more fun music. You like I said with the TikTok, like we were talking about, just getting something that's getting these kids like
Moving.
yeah.
And then that's the thing too, like you said, the kids, everybody want to complain and bitch and whine about the kids and the YNs and this and that, but it's just like they're learning from somewhere. They're learning from us. So if you already know that we the one that they learning from, why don't you change what you teaching them? So now I just be focused on like if I'm making me a song, like I might kill a nigga too in my song. I don't know.
Right.
But on the
But
way,
not every single song.
I be really more so focused on like money. Like if we out here, like I'm always gonna say I'm getting me a bag though.
Right.
I'm always gonna put emphasis on the bag.
Period. You
Gonna
heard it.
set you on God too. It's gonna be what's the word? Positive and encouraging. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna encourage you to kill a nigga every time.
Like, yeah.
Maybe on Thursday. but Friday, every day, Thursday, yeah. We say
It's not.
back day for sure.
Yeah. Physical. Feel it. I like that. Yeah. But you ain't lying though. These kids, they're getting it from somewhere.
And they listening.
Yeah, they're definitely listening. They're definitely listening because the way this music is going nowadays, honey, they are listening. Like, you know it, they are, man. I'll be like, how do y'all even know this? And then it's just so many of them coming out the woodworks. Like, where did y'all come from? It was just this person last week. Now it's this person. I can't keep up. And then I be feeling like when real celebrities, I mean like real celebrities like Jamie Foxx, Holly Berry, but you know, real, like when they go to these shows and like they don't know these people, and then people young want us to be mad. Every day it's a new influencer. Every day it's like I can't stay.
The internet, man.
I know.
It's so foul. I just
so fast.
And all the viral moments, like, yeah, you could go viral, but like your viral moment is literally 15 seconds now. Like 15 seconds of fame used to be what's the word?
Almost like a
What's the word?
nah,
Figure of speech.
yeah.
No, it's legitimately 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you was just famous 5 minutes ago. Now niggas is back to you are, cause everybody famous.
And then everybody's making something catchy, and then we gonna go over here with this one because this one is catchy because we tired of that last catchy one. Yeah. And you're right. It is 15 minutes, so that's why I be like, people can't even be mad that we just don't know anymore because it's like it's somebody new like every day, like literally, like I can't keep up. So like, excuse me, but you feel where I'm coming from though. Like, yeah, now because like back then, like, everything wasn't so fast. Like, we had real people that was around for years. Like Denzel.
Spot.
Yes, Denzel, Washington. You know, people like, we had real people that really stuck. Like, now it's just like, we don't know.
And it's like, again, earn their spots. Everybody now, they paying to play. And then it is a pay to play. And if you got paid and you got paid to play, then you could play. And you could play for as long as you want. So if you got bread and you paying for a promo, you could put your face on every social media platform at the same time for a week straight. And now you the one, but you didn't really earn your spot. Once your bread run out, you ain't nobody again.
Right.
Because you didn't earn your keep.
Right.
You cut the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's still so many influencers that don't stick. Because once it's over, it's over.
That's right.
And don't nobody know you for shit except for, I saw you on the Shade Room, I saw you on this, and I saw you on that. And that was the last time I saw that.
Yeah. And that's it. Literally. So a lot of people selling their soul for literally 15 minutes of fame. Like you said, because people are not going to really remember who half of these people are. Right. What mark did you leave that was so, like, we remember? They're not doing that. They're definitely not. Like, not at all. So, speaking of working with people and all of the artists, who would you work with locally, and who would you work with if you had to choose just one famous person to work with and one local person to work with?
If I had to choose one local person to work with, I'm trying to think of someone I haven't worked with before. I've worked with a lot of people. I'm always down to collab. So I'm trying to think of somebody that I would like to work with. Honestly, I would like to work with probably like somebody who do content, like a videographer. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I've been reaching out to a lot of podcasts, so you was on somebody to work with.
Oh, thank you.
So that's far.
Check that off the bucket list.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Thank you.
Just so you know, because it's all about mixing medias and networking.
Yeah.
And, you know, I could make music so much, so long until I can't do that no more. But when you start crossing over into a different space, whereas the interviews, the podcast, I feel like that's different. So definitely I'll put you on my local list. So we, like I said, go ahead, scratch that off. And then, say celebrity, like famous. Not nobody that I could really think of, but I like Wayne though. Of course. Wayne, he tough. Of course. He cool, real what? And I skate for her. I feel like we'll have enough in common to where we ain't even gotta do strictly music. Right.
Yeah, let's just kick it at the ring.
Exactly.
Let's go. Oh well, when you get back to that one, but you know, let's do that and get to skating and. You know, well, you know, we love you, Wayne. We can't jeopardize our shit for Wayne. We do love you, Wayne. But but I think that'd be dope. And for you to say Lil Wayne, yeah, you're a real one for that, because the only real people know about Lil Wayne. Period. Yeah, you're a real one. Yeah. So 2016 is a flow. We're outside. What is your plans for the rest of 2016? What can we expect from P for the rest of this 2016?
A lot of airtime, as far as I'm trying to, like I said, stay on these interviews, stay on these podcasts, because I understand that people will listen to the music and they might like the music, but if they don't have a face, then they ain't no real connection. So I understand if you know me as a person, you might be more inclined to check out my music. Or if you understand my thought process and you feel like I'm relatable, you might be more inclined to check out my music, or you might experience it in a different way.
Right.
So I just need to get in the faces there and stay there. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of content.
Yep.
A lot of content.
Yeah, that'll get you far nowadays. You know, you was looking me up into some stuff I didn't know about either, but the content would definitely get you far nowadays for sure.
I love how you keep saying 2016.
Oh my God, it's 2026.
But we still, it's 2016 though. It is though, ain't it?
Yeah, no.
You can feel it in the air.
Okay, it is, but we just gonna go back to what Jeff said. We had a little session, and we getting our minds back right. We had a good little session, and we can share
Let that ride, because you're a 2016 treating it right now.
for real. And you know what? And that had to be a great year because I'm saying it like it is
Because
2015.
it is. And the fact that
No one said it was 2026. It was a great year in 2016. Thank you. You know,
shit, mannequin challenge back and everything. I saw Sway Lee 3 times touch up.
What? Just about to say that. I said, hey, that one took over for real. Look at that. Yeah, 2016.
It's 2016.
Hey, right. Hold up. Wait, they did. Because I did do the little challenge not too long ago where they said take it back to.
Niggas going out
At a time on
2016. 2016 was a time.
Yeah, it was. It was a time. It was one for me, honey.
I'm outside.
Yeah, outside. That is 2016.
Me no reason. It's 2016.
Right, that's why. Okay, so on my show, I like for all of my guests to just say a mental health tip before we wrap everything up.
Sure.
And because I feel like that's so important. So every guest that I've ever had, I like for them because everybody's views on mental health is different. So what was your take on mental health? Any mental health tips for people?
Is our camera?
Yep.
All right. Everybody, listen. Mental health is very important. Quit playing. If you feel like you ain't feeling right or you ain't feeling like yourself, it's because you're not. Take your ugly ass outside, go touch some grass. Sunlight. Go on that walk. Get your ass out that phone. Get out that dark. Eat better. Get you some fruit. Get you some water. Saying, put that soda pop down.
Okay.
Or that Don Julio, Fulio, yes. It's not a joke.
It's not. No, it's not.
And I ain't gonna lie, like, stay out your head. If you too much up here, you're not doing enough out here. Get your ugly ass outside and do something out here.
Yeah, I like that.
Pick you up a hobby. Find your some. Try some shit. See if you like that shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to like that shit.
But at least you tried.
But you try. Feel me? So my hobby right now, I picked up some roller skates and I'm trying to join the skate community.
Okay. Hey.
And it's a vibe and I'm enjoying myself. And I got me a new hobby. Although I am an adrenaline junkie, it's not nothing too far out of my range, but it's new because I'm taking it serious and it's fun. I got something I like to do that take my mind out of my mind. Go find you something to do.
I like that. You hear that? Something to get out of her mind. Yeah, because like you said, when you start thinking too much up here, that can become too much. Our mind can only take so much. We're only human. We're only one person. We already got bills and everything else stressing us out. Lord Jesus, just the brain, yeah.
And people don't take this serious. Like the brain can't differentiate real pain and emotional pain. It all is the same. It's interpreted the same exact way. So if you hurt inside, it's the same as hurting outside. So it's still valid, nigga.
Right.
It's the same shit. Your brain don't know the difference. So we need to rewire that.
Rewire that brain, Henry. No, seriously, rewire that motherfucker. Because some people do. I might need to rewire mine. Now that you got me thinking shit off it. I know all about it. Okay, so tell everybody where they can find you as far as social media wise. And, she got me together on the Twitch, so shout that out too. Honey, I knew nothing about it.
All my handles and all my platforms is the same. You can find me under rollupdenn.p. It's ROLLUPDENN. 2 N's, nigga, because y'all always fuck my N over. 2 N's.
2 N's.
P. P is cool. That's my handles. All platforms, major platforms, DSPs. You can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Oh, I love you.
Band Live if you was. You feel me? I'm on Twitch now. Check out the live music streams. We gaming. We on TikTok, Instagram for sure, Facebook, all of that.
So she outside.
We outside, chat. Let's get it.
So y'all have no reason to not follow her because what site did she not name that y'all cannot follow her?
You could Google me, nigga. I will Google it.
She hit you with the Google.
Bro.
Stop playing with this one right here. She said Google me, baby. Wait. Google me. Wait. Yes, B. So how was your interview with Chloe the Podcast.
Man, Chloe the Podcast is a podcast that y'all need to be on and or watch. It's an experience. It's not just a one-sided thing. It's a conversation. It's comfortable. It's cool. She fly. It's flying here. Y'all see the background. Stop playing. They got these cool ass microphones. Feel me? Live. I fuck with Chloe, man. She a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. Just y'all gotta fuck with her, man.
Thank you.
Come, bro.
Yes. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I thank everybody for watching this episode. We got more coming. You already know Chloe the Podcast is new, but we here to stay and everything is in full effect. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. I'm up out of here. It's Chloe Monroe. Keep it cute or keep that shit on mute. Out of here. That's my, I say it. That's how I handle all my shows. That's my, I say it. Doing radio because you know you kind of got to have like that's how I handle all my shows. That's my, I say to say when I was back doing radio because you know you kind of got to have like a
little time.
yeah.